What's going on, guys? It's Whisk here, one half of the B.o.P Gaming, and here is this week's video game news. Number 1, Sonic co-creator Yuji Naka reportedly arrested for insider trading. Courtesy of Engadget, Yuni Naka, who created Sonic the Hedgehog and headed programming for the original game series, has reportedly been arrested for insider trading. According to Fiji News Network, authorities believe Naka bought 10,000 shares in game development company aiming for 2.8 million yen, 20,000 in US dollars, before it became public that the developer was working with Square Enix on Dragon Quest Tech. And you know what? You guys don't do insider trading. If you know things are going to pop off, don't make agreements to go about doing so. That's bad news. Number 2, Microsoft offered Sony a deal to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation for the next decade. According to the New York Times, Microsoft had an agreement with Sony to, when this acquisition completes, they'll let PlayStation have Call of Duty for the next 10 years. That already signifies the lie that Phil Spencer stated that we won't even bother touching the availability of Call of Duty within PlayStation. Then it became apparent that no, they actually had a deal or discussed the deal for only 3 years, and now I guess they went back to the table and said 10 years, a decade. Yeah, that's not going to work, and yeah, that's not going to happen. Sony, stick to your guns. Number 3, NFL professional retires because of Pokemon. Wait, let me explain. According to GameStop, Blake Martinez, a former player linebacker for the Las Vegas Raiders, recently announced his retirement from professional football to focus on, quote, future passions. Yeah. He sold an actual ultra rare illustrated Pikachu card, which was, the asking price was $1 million. The final price was $672,000, right? That's still a big old deal. But he retired from professional football. Like, my man, that's a job and that's a sport. That's activities. I don't know, man. I would have probably stick to football and just sell the cards on the side. And number 4, Ubisoft will release games on Steam again, starting with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Apparently, they had their own Kinect launcher and they took their talents to Epic Games Store for about 4 years. Now, they're actually coming back to Steam, and the start of it will be Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which will be available on Steam on December 6th. City Builder, Anno 1800, and the free-to-play Roller Champions will hit Steam at a later date. So, slowly but surely, they're getting back to Steam. I wonder why. Maybe because they're really struggling. They're really trying to sell their own actual company. Maybe Tencent had the word and they went ahead and said, do this and this and this because we need to maximize profits before I can entirely buy you out. Who knows? I don't know, but they're back on Steam. And top 5, Nintendo goes after Steam for DMCA takedowns. What do I mean by that? Nintendo is going after fan-made custom Steam icons. Yo, Nintendo is straight bullies. When you decide to use any form of their artwork or games, ROMs, and anything, they will come after you, and they will come after you, and they will come after you. Now, I don't think they believe in any cross promotion because obviously that's their work. Yeah, we get it, but seriously, let some fans live. Okay? According to Ars Technica, Nintendo's issued a Digital Millennium Copyright Act request against Steam Grid DB, SGDB, which makes custom fan-made icons and images used to represent games on Steam's front-end interface. There was a couple of images that resembled the Nintendo characters, so it was close like it. Nintendo said, get the lawyers, get them out there, and cease and desist. Nintendo, relax. Cross-promotion works. Relax. They won't. That concludes our top 5 gaming news update for this week. Like, subscribe, and comment, and let us know your feedback, your take, or any other news that we didn't catch up or explained about. This is Whisk here. Peace.